Any other question?
Good afternoon po. I'm Rizal from Asian Journal, the Times Magazine. My question is, we have a lot of wellness products and services available in the market, which claims to improve our health and well-being. So I would like to know, as a health advocate, health and wellness advocates, what advice could you give us to avoid health and wellness scams?
Actually, with the proliferation and the strength of social media, times it's hard to regulate that. I think number one, you have to have a sense of discernment. Okay, always proceed with an air of caution. When you see a product, it looks good. I think you should have the habit of reading the ingredients. And if there are ingredients that sound too exotic for you to even remember, don't buy it. I would advise that, Kathy.
Actually, when you go online or when you see a product, okay, like what Ms. Corey said, first things you do is you look at the back. Alright, you read the ingredient list, right? And very important, look at the FDA notification. That means it went through the Food and Drug Administration, very important. Yeah, those are the two things very critical. But you know, at the end of the day, buy natural. Right? Go local, don't support your local sari-sari store. You know, the fruit, the banana, which is overripe, is fantastic. It's rich in, it's great. And you just mix it with your fresh pineapple, fresh bananas, fresh kale, fresh strawberries. Then you've got the most wonderful product, which has absolutely no chemicals. And so
what we do at the farm and also nurture, it's all about being science-based, evidence-guided, it's results-driven. So even if it's natural and holistic approach to optimal well-being, it is guided by science, it's natural. Since we're talking about beauty products, health products, coconut oil, it is already evidence-based and it's results-driven. I mean, we're one of the biggest exporters of coconut oil in the world. But then again, it's not, I would say that still very little knowledge of coconut oil and its benefits, and we should be proud that we have such product here in the country. Thank you.
let me just share a small anecdote. I'm from Tagaytay. And then when we go to Mahogany Market, no, there's a budding Mexcayon, alright? And when he makes that, he splits open the coconut. Then he throws away the coconut water. And I'm like, do you know how expensive that is abroad? Tapon lang. So again, education. So we say, Kuya, huwag mo itapon yan. We have our flask, right? Ilagay mo lang dyan. So education talaga. Imagine when coconut water is exported, how much does it cost, right? In a Tetra Pak.
And if I may add, Bruce Fife came here to the Philippines and he's a doctor. He studied about Philippine coconut oil. So there are books written about coconut oil. That's already evidence-based. Let's love our own, love local. Go local.
If I may add to that, as we all know that coconut is the tree of life. So we are really promoting coconut, not any other products or any other fruit in the country. We all know that Philippines has been a very good coconut producing country, and we're one of the top exporter of the coconut. But you know, us Filipino, we're not promoting or we're not using coconut as other countries are using coconut. More countries are even asking us or even coming here to get our products. But we Filipinos does not even promote it or does not even use it. So what I'm trying to tell you that best products are in the Philippines. So it's locally made, it's locally sourced. So I think DTI, DOH, and tourism has been doing a lot of collaboration to really promote coconut in the Philippines, because the Philippine coconut is one of the most amazing coconut in the world. So there you go.
Just to add, no? Just to add, the question is, how are we going to differentiate the other products, right? I think it is also the responsibility of the media to educate the people, right? Coming from the different leaders that we have here, not me included, but it is the responsibility of the media to disseminate this information to the people, right? Every single day, if you must. And we thank you for that. If you're going to do that, though.
And I may just add, that's the beauty of having wellness destinations, because you actually don't just impact guests, you impact the community. Because we work closely with the community, and then they learn more, and then they learn more how to be healthier, what are natural means to be healthier. They learn to respect the environment, so important. It's really all about awareness and education, and allowing them, allowing us to impact their lives as in the same way they impact our lives too.
Hello, I'm Lawrence, and I'm a TikTok influencer, Positive Journey. I'm living with HIV for 10 years, and this conference, how can this health and wellness conference gonna open our eyes for people who have illness and disability to betterment their lives?
We were talking a while back. Una, congratulations for your continued successful fight against HIV. You look very healthy. You will get healthier. You will spend the next 3 days with us, 26, 27. Because the first thing we're going to add to your diet is MCTs, medium chain triglycerides from coconut oil, which is really the powerhouse, the heart, the strength, the warrior strength of the coconut oil, which has been proven already to fight HIV successfully. There have been a lot of studies on that. So if there's one thing we're going to add to your diet is MCTs. Okay, so how are we going to get better? By sharing the good news. Everyone in this room has something good to share, something life-affirming and life-sustaining. If you just listen to their stories and give their products a chance, and then absorb them and incorporate them into your life, we hope that it will become a lifestyle, because it's really lifestyle that will give you the health, the wellness, the longevity, the vitality that you're looking for, that we are all looking for. We all want to live to 120, right? As a kamay? 120, and still look sexy, right? So we're all in this together, and rest assured that we do this with an open and a committed heart.
You know how sometimes you go to the internet, there's so much news there, so much information, and you get so confused. So many scams, so many claims, and you don't know, how do I sort through all of this knowledge to get credible information? That's what the Confex is all about. Specially curated speakers, like Ms. Cory. And you can see that the advocacy comes from the heart. It's not just purely profit, right? It's all about helping the Filipino become better. Miss Maki, she's amazing. She really is doing this from the heart because she wants everyone to become better. So the Confex is credible, very important. The Confex is educational, and very importantly, the Confex is experiential. You'll have a lot of chances to try out the products as well, and then you'll not only learn, but hopefully you'll become convinced, so that, and when you're convinced that the Confex has just attained its objectives.
Please come and visit the Health and Wellness Conference and Expo. There will be 24 micro, and small, and medium enterprises who will be selling their coconut-based products, both food and non-food. So marami yung busy po na sinasabi ni Madam Cory, yung MCT, marami po doon.
to healing, I want to emphasize again going back to the basics, which is living foods. And we all have plants. We can even plant our own vegetables in our gardens. So what is sustainable, what is local, what gives us life, that's living foods. And living foods meaning to say it's vegetables that grows abundantly in your region, that grows abundantly in your place, that is also seasonal. That's what you should eat. And avoid sugar. That's what our doctors will say, avoid sugar, because that's the culprit. And we wish you a longer quality of life. Yeah. And may I say the Confex is really a catalyst for change. So please spread the word.
Thank you so much for your time to our esteemed panelists. We look forward to seeing you at the event this weekend.